It's going down. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of It's Going Down, being brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Controlled food system is in place and accelerating. This famous quote by Henry Kissinger is ringing more and more true by the week. The so-called globalists already control the majority of the money, are moving ever so swiftly to convert the energy system over into systems they are all invested in, and have been taking drastic measures to control the food industry. And one of the ways on how they're controlling the food industry is through Bill Gates. Okay, if you look at Bill Gates, he's buying up a lot of these farmlands, and he has control of a lot of these different food companies. So they're taking control. They're literally creating a controlled food system. Why? So they can ration out the food to those who have the MOTB, the chip. It says, which if you have that thing in you, if you have the charagma, hold on. I like to be specific, because if you have the charagma, you're going to be destroyed, man. Okay, this is the charagma, and if anybody has this device inside them, you're going to be destroyed. Okay, so that's why they're creating a controlled food system, because they really want to ration out food to those who have the charagma, as you see right there. And they have been taking drastic measures to control the food industry while running much of it under the radar. If they control the seeds, they control the food. And if they control the food, they can use the digital ID to control consumer access to the food. You see? While a rash of fires suddenly destroyed food processing, meat and fertilizer plants, power plants, during a time where farmers were hurting and supply chains issues were kicking in, an entire traceable food infrastructure system has already been built in multiple cities and is making its way across the globe. Because ultimately, that's what they plan on doing. They plan on controlling the food, so that way anybody who's starving or who is desperate for survival will have to take the charagma. And once you take this, man, if you're an Israelite and you take the charagma, the Lord is going to destroy you, man. You're going to be destroyed for taking the charagma. Okay, you're going to be destroyed in the intercontinental nuclear destruction when World War III break out, which America is that lake of fire spoken of in Revelation, the 14th chapter. Because, yeah, when America gets hit with those 200 million missiles from these different countries, okay, especially with the intercontinental ballistic missiles doing the most damage to this country is going to become a lake of fire. And anybody who has that charagma inside them is going to get caught up in that lake of fire, especially when Yahweh Shai makes his second return. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom is on to the next one.